Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is
One. Oh, Winter gets the move done.
No, he's PC. It's probably the crossplay. Yeah, I've already got it underway. You just need to include your audio. And everyone else needs to ready up on the screen. I've got a bit of a headache, so I'm going to try not to yell too much. Today's been a painful day.
Right. Well, are we good, Mad Dog?
Yep. No, I'm just waiting for everyone on the what's it called?
Well, I'm going to get underway here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here, round 2, and it's tier 4 for the second time this season. Obviously, the third time if you're going to count the pre-season race. But Mad Dog and myself will join you for the third consecutive week in a row. And this time we are going to last season's grand finale. We are at Abu Dhabi. Mad Dog, how are we feeling?
Mate, if it's anything like last season, it was raining in some of those tiers. So, could be the possibility of rain tonight. So, let's see what happens, eh? But, looking forward to it.
No audio. There we go, it's fixed, never mind. Sorry.
Did you have no audio the whole entire time?
Just for the game, but it's alright, I'm good now.
Oh, I thought I'd had to do the intro. No, but obviously, you know, Abu Dhabi, a favourite for some, hated by few. So, obviously, this is going to be a bit of a good one tonight. Turtle Games is going to be the first one on the track. He's going to be doing the first one to set a benchmark time soon. So, McLaren only got one driver out tonight. Unfortunately, the second one was not able to come through. But Haas have got their teammate in, or their driver in, which is good. Good for us tonight. Good for the Haas team principal. So, well,
I just cannot get over the banter in Tier 4. It is brilliant.
What's going on? What have I missed?
Oh, it's just Goffy. Maney's like, good luck tonight, boys. And Goffy replies, just don't go bouncing off walls and killing me again, mate. That was brilliant.
Oh, alright. So, Turtle Games, first one to be set in the lap. Comes across the last corner. About to start the lap now. What do you reckon? Predictions? Who are you hoping for?
Who am I hoping for, or who do I think's going to win?
Oh, who are you hoping for? Who are you
Who am I hoping for? Well, Goffy P1, Rose P2, and to be fair, after the terrible misfortune Maney's gone through in the pre-season race and round 1, I'd really like him to keep it clean tonight and just get a race under his belt. And I think he's definitely got the pace on paper, but we'll see how he goes.
Warden wants a view of what now on a lap, I just realised. So we'll go pay attention to him. There you go, Warden. No, purple sector 1. Has what now? Got some pace.
Like to hope so. He's been talking himself up all week.
Well, he's got the one and only Warden as his team principal.
A bit slidey.
Ooh. Everyone's cheering in chat. Let's go, what now?
Oh, Turtle Games, what is that line through the final couple of corners? And it'll be a 26.338, the bank up.
It's just coming through the last sector now. This couple of corners are very interesting.
A good lap from Sinisa, 24.629.
What was
Brilliant start for him.
What was? Oh, he spins! He's done a Latifi on the same corner.
Ooh, Kano goes to the top.
Alrighty, what are we looking here? So Turtle did 26-3, Gumbo 25-3, 24-6, 24-5. Nice. Paddy Crow shunted. Yes. Goes into the pits. Who's that? A Wash. He's going to come across the finish. Oh,
Pumpkin's going to be next after him, sorry.
Yeah, no, Pumpkin. I was going to say,
It's only 27.5, nothing perfect there.
Frizy.
He's got work to do.
41-2. Oof. Drunk driver.
Matt Skills, P5!
Woo! Yes!
In the top 5. That won't last long.
Bloody hell, Maney.
As I say it.
Bloody hell,
brilliant.
Maney.
Ends P9 at
Yep.
27-4-3-7.
A Wash full.
Oh, Hens is in the wall at the pit entry.
Hey!
He survived though. It's just a front wing.
Who? Hands?
He has survived. No, Turl.
Ooh.
In wall at the pit entry.
Jesus. Right.
Really ideal for him, is it?
No, it isn't. Let's just stay on board with a Wash. Ooh, some
Gumbo in, taking very...
Ooh, what's going on at the back? Frizy and Hens. Yellow.
I think Fries is just being a bot. Unique is in. We got 2 reserves in tonight. 16 drivers with us. Unfortunately, Bubbles has had some joining issues as we had last week as well. But hopefully he'll be back for round 3.
Yep.
But yeah, a bit disappointing honestly, only having 14 full-time drivers, isn't it? A little bit. But hopefully we can get the attendance back up next round.
That boy.
When's War Machine back? Round 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4, one of those ones. Yeah, sorry, Boy. I'll get your I'll get the hot lap on Boy for the next one. Sorry.
So a bit of a quiet patch here in between laps. Most of the drivers on in laps or out laps.
What's going on with the Wash?
Just on an in lap. Oh mate, he's just having a bit of fun, you know. Doing whatever he's gonna do.
Yeah, right.
Hanging out.
Yeah, right. I was trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Right. Cotier, is he on a lap? Find out in a second. I don't think he's going to improve. No, he's gone.
No, he's nowhere near on a lap. He's gonna.
Yeah.
No.
Alrighty. The boy, he's one. That boy, he's one of them that we need to keep an eye out for. What now wants a hot lap for himself, so let me know when What Now's going on. Lap. But Rose is also being nominated for a hot lap, so get on board with her.
Rose.
Yep, Rose. She's about
Righto. Am I commentating this, or is this you?
Oh, you can commentate this one, mate. Go for it.
This one I got Rose in the Aston Martin.
Oh wait, no, you're Aston.
Things you love to see.
You're Aston TP. Never mind. No, I'll commentate.
No.
No.
Seriously,
We're not having this. We're not having this.
Alright, come on then.
No, you.
What do you got?
You go.
Alrighty. Here we go. Rose through the final corner, setting up her first time lap here. Into turn 1, we'll be braking about the 100-meter board. And then turning in, clipping the curb and using all of the exit road if you can. Rose a bit. A lot of curb could have been used, but just trying to set a banker. Oh, that is poor from the Haas.
Oh!
Either way, as per usual, Mad Dog's team ruining Abyssa's team. Anyway, we'll keep going on through the hairpin. Want to try and get on the power as early as possible through there. Now DRS open for the longest straight on the track, and one of the longest on the calendar, if I'm not mistaken. You feel like you're going for an age. You've got so long to think about the braking zone. It's just before the 100. And then turn in. Want to get a handful of both curbs, but not too much. And then on the power as early as you can at the exit of the second apex. And again, power on and more DRS through the bendy straight. Just like Mad Dog. Anyway, we'll keep going. Braking. Just after the 50 now, turning in nicely there by Rose. Now trying to get on the power nice and early onto the curb. Again, can use more of that curb than Rose did. Now turning it in. Bit safe on entry, but better safe than sorry. You want to keep the wall keep the car off the wall if you can, especially when you're reserving. Nevertheless, pretty well through the final sector. Now 2 corners to go. That is normally a flat corner, but Rose just taking it a bit easily here on her first lap. Now through the final corner for the final time, and P10, it's a 27.064, and she'll slot into P10.
Bendy like Mad Dog. Fuck up. Matt Skill's gonna finish his final lap. He's gonna go 7th fastest still, 25.8. So hopefully we see some stuff from Matt Skills tonight. Right.
To say.
It's bendy like Mad Dog, isn't that just what you said just before?
Yeah. Straight bend.
Yeah, straight bend. Right.
Bent straight.
Cool. What now goes faster than Rose? What now on P10?
Unique, here we go. Up to the line. P5, the reserve driver. Bang! Warden will be loving that.
Right.
Pumpkin will be next.
Pumpkin.
In Mercedes.
Yep.
Done a 3:07 on my watch, apparently. I find that highly unlikely. It's a 27.584.
Gothy has not set a lap yet.
You look, Master Blan, here at Aston Martin. Don't sell a lap in quali and get that Driver of the Day award, and bums your uncle, and you know, it's lovely to see, really. Anyway,
That boy, he will.
Maney's next. Here we go.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there's a hot lap required for Dat Boy. 2nd fastest. Nice.
Lovely lap there from the AlphaTauri. Matt School's the dog. Only improves by a little bit. P8. P7, sorry, my fault.
Gumbo, here's another one.
Here we go.
Fries
Is what now on 1? I don't think so.
No, what now's not
No,
on
he's
one.
not.
No. Just keep an eye on... oh, Gumbo! No, he's done a what now? He done a what
He's
now?
done a what now? It's gone from L TV to a what now? That's pretty bad, getting in the way of Unique too, but luckily he's not all that.
Sup, Blake? How you doing, mate? Not doing too bad. Who's the Mercedes? Is that...
Pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
Pumpkin!
The man who doesn't turn off his DRS.
And he's not improved. Full lap from him here. Want to definitely improve on that one. Turl Games. Starting a lap now. Come back to them later on. A wash though, 4 seconds up. And P7.
Passes. Yep, nice.
Good to see that he keeps moving that Haas down a spot. Things you just love to see.
That boy finally on an out lap.
Oh, Matt Skill's in the bin.
No, come on. Oh, he's still driving? He's still driving, it's all good. He's still driving.
Yeah, we nearly spun.
He's still driving.
Oh, here we go. Goffey in the Aston Martin. Going to go out on his first lap now into turn 1. Braking. Nice commitment through there. And the helmet to match too. If you have a quick look off board of Goffey, that helmet looks really nice.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
rate it.
Hell yeah. Oh!
That is not the line though, Goffey. The helmet does not suit the driving. Smooth.
Quick message gets sent to Goffey.
I'm not that kind of dickhead. Dickhead, but I'm not that big of a dickhead.
Well, hang on. Let's just go on to that boy. He is being requested for a lap. So.
Alright, take it away, son. Mad Dog will take you on a lap here with that boy if he does go on one, which you assume he does now.
I was just going to say...
On to you, Mad Dog.
Yep. So, coming up to the final corner. And, oh, wait. Comes across the start-finish line. 24/7, obvious. Oh, wait, it's invalidated. Oh, okay, never mind. Can't do it. Great.
Dickhead.
Great. That's so great.
There was another one we had there, wasn't there? What was it? What now?
I'm pretty sure I did what now? What now? One of them?
I think so.
Oh, he's...
Why is what now not just pit? He's on old tyres. Oh no, he's not.
No, he's not. What are you on about?
Sorry, I'll shut up.
I'll do what now? Oh, never mind. He's done a... Oh, he's giving himself rear wing damage, I reckon, out of that.
It's alright, that's why we love online, because the damage doesn't actually count. Don't have to wait 5 minutes in the pits for them to fix it.
If only they actually
Anyway,
kept that.
Gumbo's starting a lap now.
Scumbo starting one. Where is he? Alpha Romeo, here we go. Comes across a couple of corners. There's another Haas right there. Or there's the same Haas. This time doesn't hold up the driver. Comes across the first sector. Up by 3/10. Nice. Comes across in this corner. Don't want to go too wide on the exit. Nicely done. DRS now about to be activated. As Matt Skills said, this is the biggest straight. I mean, well, one of them actually. Comes across, brakes at the 100, nicely done. Doesn't take too much curb. Ooh, takes a bit of curb there. Not what you want to be doing. DRS now activated again. Second main straight coming up in sector 2. What are we seeing here? Up by 0.5, lovely. That's what you want to be seeing. Comes
Just
across.
quickly, Maney to P2.
Lovely. Gumbo coming across. Bit of traffic ahead of him, maybe. Nicely done through here. Will we see the Alfa Romeo be up in the top spot? He spun here. Perfectly done. Couple of corners left. Traffic ahead. Don't know who that is. Last corner. Main straight. Fourth fastest for Gumbo. And that is...
Oh, unique.
Unique.
How long have we got in the session? I can't tell because someone won't
2
bloody
minutes.
stop yellow flagging.
2 minutes. I just saw it. It just stopped. 2 minutes. He's binned it in...
A wash.
He's binned it in the wall. In pit.
Oh, I've just seen the funniest thing I've ever going to say. A wash is over here warming his tyres up and he just spun and nearly put it in the wall. Oh, AI moment of the week. We haven't even got to the race yet.
Nah. Surely there'd be more.
No, there will be, mate. Absolutely. So Goffey's kind of put himself under a bit of pressure here. He's going to start his final lap here in qualifying. He hasn't set a lap yet, so he'll have a fresh set of softs for the final session. But
What now's retired?
yeah, oh, Goffey! No, he's done. Goffey will be done. He has spun. He will start P16.
That is not going to be good for the Aston Martin team principal. I mean, man, I wonder who he may be. Matt Skills, however, up by 0.086. Abstract in chat, teen cheering him on. Up by 0.2. Purple sector. What do we see the Haas driver doing? 37 seconds left. He was invalidated, Kahoo. He keeps invalidating.
Oh, no! Matt Skills has been it!
Oh!
Things you love to see.
Oh.
Both commentators, team principals in the mud.
Hey, at least mine's doing better than yours. I'm 9th, you're 12th.
Barely.
Matt Skills crosses the finish line. He will finish it up.
Wash.
Oh,
P3
wash.
for a wash.
Nicely
Point.
done.
0.07 away from Maney. He will be spewing about that.
And on, you've got Rose. And I keep
2.5 tenths up. What about Mercedes Pumpkin? 2.5 tenths down.
Nah,
Won't improve.
come on. Where
Rose
do
to
we see
reserve.
Rose? Do we see Rose beat Matt Skills?
Go, boy. No.
Hey!
Same row. Maney stays P2. Can't improve on his final lap. Dat boy spun on his final lap. He'll be done. Focus on Turl Games. He's 9/10 up here, the McLaren driver. Coming through the final. Oh, how has he got away with that through there? I will never know. Flat through the right-hander, braking at the pit entry line. And turning in. Power on. And he gets above. To P8. A nice up there for the McLaren driver. 1 to go. It's Hens. Now, I don't think he's going to improve. No, he won't. He will stay P14.
Oh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Kano on pole. I don't even think we watched the lap. But Kano gets pole in the Mercedes.
We're too busy worrying about the back markers. All this action going on here. Gee. Oh.
Again, fairly tight.
Yeah?
Just over a second between first and 10th.
I mean, look at second and third. That alone. Mania and a wash.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That alone.
A wash will just be thinking about that one mistake he made in the little corner that cost him that .07.
Abstract. Haas Rob should have got me in here for the Haas. Oh. Well, I don't think
okay.
I don't
Chill,
think
bro.
I don't think I could put a tier 3 driver in tier 4. Right. Well, Haas have out-qualified Aston. That's the biggest news of the week. No, I'm kidding. Want to take it away for us, Mr. Abyss? Or not? Fine, I'll do it for you. Kano P1, Maney P2, Awash P3, Just, Say Nice P4, Gumbo P5, Dat Boy in P6, Rapicotti at P7, Turtle Games in P8, WRL Unique P9, Matt Skills in P10, Rose P11, What Now in P12, Frizy 13th, Hans 14th, Pumpkin 15th, and Bubbles 16th, and Gothy 17th.
How was Bubbles ended up ahead of Gothy in the end? Anyway.
It went alphabetical order there.
Yeah.
Game was like, nah, I'm going to make your life more hell.
It's alright. That's alright. No, I'm not worried about Goffy. Goffy had a really good showing last time in Australia. He really looked good, but unfortunately Maney had a spinner and he was just a victim of the crash. So that's alright. I know what he can do in a race, and I'm very excited to see what this entire grid can do. It'll be interesting what the tyre strategy is. Obviously, the ideal strategy on this game with no safety cars is the hard to the medium. But, as we saw last week, lots of safety cars, so the medium tyre was the better one to start on, but you are taking that risk with being slower if the safety car doesn't come out.
It's unreduced, isn't it? The safety car for tonight?
Correct. It's reduced. Reduced for the whole league, because anything higher was just ridiculous.
I felt like last week was on high. Bloody hell. Right, as we wait for
that was reduced, and people were complaining about standard.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That it wasn't standard.
I know, but
So-
that's what I mean. It felt like standard.
Yeah.
Right, what do we
So-
see here? Tyre strategies, predictions. It says 2 stop it, you can do medium, medium, hard, or 1 stop with a medium, hard. I personally would go hard, medium. Honestly. Get them out of the way.
Wow, Maney's gone a soft.
Hey, that's strategy there.
He must be going a 2-stop.
He's doing soft, medium, I reckon.
Yeah, see, the thing is, if he does get Kano, who's on the mediums are fairly easy to get off the line on. I don't know if the difference would be as much. If I'd like the difference, obviously, he'd leave Kano in the dust if he was on the hard, but I don't know if he's going to do as much compared to the medium, because the medium is going to last longer at a faster pace, and the soft is going to die off within a few laps, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Obviously, that 2-stop, he'll have to come through later on in the race, so Maney may be out of position for a long time in this race, but we could see him come back towards the end.
That's it. Top 3, what do you
Elsewhere, mainly on the mediums.
Top 3, you reckon it's going to stay the same, or what do we reckon?
To be fair, I forgot who won last week. Was it Kano?
No.
Who was it? I forgot. It was a wash.
A wash, yeah.
Yeah, it was Red Bull. I'd like to see one of these teams who didn't do so well. Like, I would really like to see Matt Skills on the podium, as much as I hate you. I think the Haas team deserves some points after some real pain last week. Also, I'd like to see Gumbo and Frizy get up there after some post-race controversy last time.
Yep.
Elsewhere, Till Games if he can get up there for the McLaren team.
Look, alright. I reckon.
And as I say this, Mercedes don't have a point either, so it'd be good to see Kano up there as well, getting some points for Mercedes.
Williams 1-2 easy. Alright, alright. That's what they're saying in chat.
Bruh, P9 and P12.
Hey, worse stuff has happened. Alright, what is going on with the AlphaTauri? What's he doing?
Your teammate is holding everyone up, and the top
Look, he is warming.
9 are already on the grid.
He is warming his tires. Okay, he is warming his tires.
Tell you what, this may benefit Maney holding that temperature just a little bit longer than the guys around him. A lot of them buggering up the start sequence too here with the pulling up to your grid. Look at Maney's position.
That's what I was.
Are you seeing this?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god!
He's drifting on the first.
There's an Alfa Romeo back there too who's doing the same thing. Who is it? It's Frizy. Look at the position Frizy's in if you can go on board with him. Holy Jesus. Anyway.
I'm just looking at it now.
I'm not sure what's going on. We may have a restart on our hands.
Yeah. Look at Cottier. Quick. Look at Cottier. The way he's positioned. He's fucking all the way.
Where is he?
He's all the way on the right.
Yeah. What's going out?
And on.
Frizy has left.
Restart.
And we're underway, I think, for the
and on.
Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
And on. Frysy's messaging. Yep, restart.
And as expected,
Restart.
we are going to get a restart. Yeah, you could see that was always going to happen. Tell Games has had a spin at turn 1, but it won't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's carnage through the pack as they try and kill each other too, because literally doesn't matter now. Good to see that my team went from 17th to 10th on the start, and we're going to restart. I love that. Anyway, I'm just going to leave before I start crying anymore. After turn 1, Goffey is up into the top 10 already. That is so disappointing.
Turns around, sends Frizy a message. Look, what's it going to take for me to put both teams into the fucking top 10? Where am I looking at? Frizy, where are you? Jared, 6.
That has saved Maney, because Maney got such a terrible start.
Sydney 6 is a 6 for 98. Huh. Yeah. Bloody hell.
What are they doing?
Yeah, I know, right?
The Heat aren't that good.
That is shit.
Must be a green deck. Must have done what they did with the test match up there. Remember that? That was absurd. Like, what did that game last? Less than 3 days in a test match? That is absurd. So, I think while we've got a bit of dead period here, we should look at the standings, because there's not much else to do while the other guys join in and we get the grid sorted out.
Fraser's on top of that, isn't he? Right.
It could be a lot closer to the top of that. Oh dear.
I haven't actually looked at the standings for Tier 4. So we got a Wash.
Well, it's basically how we finished last season, so it didn't change heaps.
Yeah, so Wash is P1, Cottier P2, Spreadsheet P3, Bubbles P4, St. Ice P5. So that's your top 5 there. Interesting.
What now, P6? Come on, you've got to mention that after the Driver of the Day performance last time.
Yes, no, I'll admit that. Yep, Driver of the Day got def from last week.
And he benefited from some post-race penalties as well. Brilliant result from him, up 13.
Yeah, no, that incident last week was definitely something.
I can't join the game. Love this game. Restart, I thought.
Yeah, I'll send you another.
But I think.
Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just.
You had bubbles.
I'm just muting myself. Give me 2 seconds.
You?
Sorry. Just had to go do something for a second. Oh. Yes, don't forget your setups. You win yet?
Couples is having a shock. No, I can't join. I had to restart my game. If that doesn't work, I have to restart the whole bloody thing. Because this game's trash, man. See what we can do here. Join game.
Join off from Gothy. That's what I did and it worked.
Joined off you.
It might be just some people.
It's an Aston Martin thing, bro.
It must
Right,
be.
here I am.
It's an Aston thing.
Who are missing? Is this it? This is it, isn't it?
I think. Frizzy was sorted out. He's got that one.
No, we're missing one. No, now we're all here.
So, Alpine and Red Bull are both tied in points for the constructors. Now that I say that. Williams is 23 points in P3. AlphaTauri 12. Aston Martin with 1 point. With 1 point behind Ferrari. Mercedes, McLaren and Haas need to score some points tonight. Sixes make 100.
Yeah, what's the go with the Sydney teams in not being able to bat? They what? Do they have Steve Smith tonight or not? Probably not, eh?
Don't know.
Let's have a look, see.
Let's have a look at the score.
7 for 99 is not a crash shot. And as expected, no Steve Smith and the Sixers fall asleep.
Who are they versing?
The Heat, who probably have no Labuschagne or Kawaja or anything.
Yeah, right. Brisbane.
That's the thing. All the internationals come back for like 3 games and then don't even get to play the finals after lighting it up. It's like, yeah, the Heat are severely down on batting too. Hazlitt, Brown, McSweeney, Hayne, Pearson, Bryant, Basley. First known name is Nisa at 8.
They're readying up now. They be readying up. So, what do you reckon? Is, what's it called? Maney gonna start on those softs again, you reckon?
Yeah, you have to start on the same tyres.
I didn't think that was a rule.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, there you go.
As far as, like, I feel like that's the right way, because you were going to go that tyres anyway. The game bugged, so...
Heat to get absolutely annihilated by Scorchers in the final.
Yeah, I really don't want Perth to win again. But what is that, 4 or 5 for them out of 12 seasons? That's ridiculous. It's almost as good as Parramatta in the 80s.
I don't think that's a comparison you want to be making.
Give it 50 years, they won't have won another one.
Poor Parramatta.
It's really hard because I'm a Parramatta fan, but anyway, we'll just keep going.
Poor Parramatta fans.
Buddy, my friends have sent me this thing during the week about how the last time Parramatta won a premiership, we were using a leather ball and sand, and that just really made me want to just... Anyway, we've got a race to commentate here, Mad Dog. We almost forgot about the sport in general. It looks like we've got dry conditions, which will help, because I doubt anybody has done dry practice as a wet circuit, desert circuit. I certainly wouldn't.
Mark,
Don't know about you.
You're staticking on the mic.
Who readied up straight away?
Fuck's sake. Your mic, mate. Is mine at least better? No, that's my... See, that's mine fine. But his is not. Oh, it's back again.
fix that. All right, maybe just deal with it like that.
What is with our freaking mics, honestly? Jesus Christ. Yo. Just commentate in sign language. Look, my mic is from EB Games. It's a Turtle Beach, right? I don't understand how, you know.
Is it fixed? Are we good?
Yeah, mine's fixed.
I know it doesn't. It's weird because it has to be something to do with the stream. Because on the party overlay that I have up, our mics stop when we stop talking.
Yeah.
So it's something to do with the stream. I don't think it's got anything to do with us actual hardware. So anyway, we are getting ready here for the start of the race. Hopefully the mics are fixed. If not, well, stiff, I guess. Don't know what else we can do about it really.
Put up with it.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, we'll have to talk to the stewards later on about changing tyres, but we'll focus on that a little bit later on. We've got a race to watch here, mate. And this time Maney not as aggressive, but still fairly aggressive. And again, people getting disqualified. Frizzy's tried his sideways strategy and it hasn't worked.
Maney
Oh my god,
it.
look at the AlphaTauri at the back. Bubbles.
What the hell?
Oh my lord.
He's really...
Anyway.
2, 3,
here we go.
4, 5... Then away we go! Fucking hell. Maney gets a good start, I think. No, he doesn't.
No, he hasn't.
Kano's got a good start. And... Ooh, my god.
3 wide at the back.
No.
Oh, contact!
That's contact!
Turtle hits a wash. Carnage at the back.
Who's
More
that?
teammates involved.
It was a McLaren, though. It was Turtle. He was the first one to spin. Gothy and Rose P11, P12. Gothy's in P12.
Oh, Turtle game! Oh, this is huge. This is huge.
Oh, that's
is he
rear
out?
wing. Yeah, that's rear wing.
How?
That's rear wing damage for sure.
Please tell me you caught that whole spin on the stream.
Yeah, I caught the end of it.
That was insane. He was spinning for so long. Anyway, we'll go back to the action. We were already down at the chicane.
Oh, gee.
I think you'll find McLaren already done and dusted. Oh, the Alpine goes flying.
Whew.
Issues.
Oh.
Who is it? Unique! Oh, Warden's gone from absolutely ecstatic to crying in his seat. Predicted pit stop strategy, medium to hard or soft, medium, medium. I can tell you there is not going to be many doing that strategy.
A wash and Maney. Nicely done. Gumbo's got to have a look at Maney as well. No, he will not.
But I think there is a lot of damage for the guys towards the back. I think what now will be the beginning of the guys that have damage.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll just see whether it's severe enough for them to come in.
No. Yes.
No, so Bubbles in, Hen's not, Unique not. I think Turtle will be in though.
Yeah, no, Turtles.
Yep, Turtle is in.
No.
Oh well.
Yeah, yes, he
almost
just didn't know how to pit.
Almost not.
He didn't know how to pit. Pumpkin win. He's about to get taken. Oh, Pumpkin! This Spinala!
And Turtle has retired in the pits. He must have rear wing damage.
Yeah, no, I called it from that.
So that is really, really disappointing for McLaren. Out in lap 1 incident. Mainly caused by himself. I think he could have kept going if he just didn't carry on with the spin a little bit. But anyway, that's unfortunate for him, and I'm sure the McLaren team principal will not be impressed with that at all.
Hens is going really slow. He's still in 7th. Just watch Hens for me for a second. He was in 7th gear the whole entire time.
Yeah, he's braking. Look at his input. He's braking and his accelerator isn't working fully.
Hey, yeah. Hens, you've got some...
Look, he's braking on the straight.
You've got some issues. Oh yeah, no, I see it. Yeah, it's like 90% acceleration.
Yeah, it's like 95% accelerator and he's braking. So that's some issues with his actual fundamental setup. Anyway, we'll go back to the battle here for P2. It is spicy here. Sorry, it's more of the battle for P3, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
down to P7, all bumper to bumper pretty much. Some more issues for Pumpkin there towards the back, maybe some rear wing damage or just damage in general, overheating tyres. There's a few things that could lead to a couple spins in a lap.
That's an Alpine Sen Ice. He's gone. He's done the Spinala.
And the Aston boys fly past as well as what now, so...
Aston boys?
Lots of drivers
There's a girl in that, thank you. Rose is a girl.
So, let us have a quick look at the positions gained and lost, and your big victor at the moment, Goffey, up 9. What a start from him. Up 10 now as he goes up the inside of Frizy. This is a big battle. I've got no good camera angle for it either.
No, neither do I. I've just got the helmet.
I've got a nose cam or I've got sideboard cam. This is good, this. There we go. There we go. DRS, and using the ERS is Frizy. And unfortunately, Goffey unable to make the move, but I'm sure he'll be able to keep going.
That overtake!
He sent one on Rose, did he?
Hmm? Yeah, no,
Did he send one on Rose?
Yeah, he sent one on Rose, yeah.
Lovely. Fair enough, mate. Bubbles in big trouble here at the moment. He is really, really struggling. I don't know if he's got rear wing damage or...
Gumbo is trying to catch up to a wash. He's getting close, but I don't think he's close enough yet. He's struggling.
Made a mistake there too.
Yeah, and then here comes Dat Boy.
Yeah, look, Gumbo's dropped out of the DRS too, so Dat Boy could look for the move here into the chicane. Issue for what now? He's around at turn 1. And that is Heartbreak Eye here at the moment for Warden, P11 and P12.
Pumpkin's also done the exact same. Points. Pumpkin's also done the exact same thing too. And
is that boy catching? No, he's actually losing time on the straight. Interesting. Oh, Bubbles has had another spin. His race is over. He must have rear wing damage. That'll be disappointing for the AlphaTauri team principal, fully focusing on Maney now, I guess. Yep,
Saint Ice has just made a move on Rose.
We've had 3 people pit on that last lap. Pumpkin, Matt Skills, and Hens all pit. What did they go on to?
I don't know. Has Pumpkin turned off his ERS? No, he hasn't. My guy.
Someone needs to tell him he can turn it off. Either way, Pumpkin, Matt Skills,
yeah,
they all went on to medium, so they must have lap 1 damage.
There's a Spinala, right?
Oh! Spin for Gumbo! He's around here! Where Latifi put it in the wall only a couple of seasons ago. His teammate gets him, and he is down to P10 from what was P4. He was looking good too. So Fries will be spewing. His teammate was in a really good position, but now all the work to do with 24 laps to go here.
Bubbles is gone.
Bubbles has retired in the pit lane, as expected, to be honest.
Kano's
that is race ending.
Got a 6-second lead on Maney.
He's gone. He has some real pace here at the moment in Abu Dhabi. But, you know, a simple mistake that we've seen a couple of guys at the top make, like Gumbo and the odds and sides, and that gap will come right back down.
Ooh, here we go.
Wash?
Yep. No.
Oh, but Maney goes deep. Wash needs to focus on the exit now. Maney's... No, he's done that poorly.
Yep.
I'll be honest.
Oh, here we go. Alpha P2.
Easy job. Easy.
Okay, a bit of a lunge there, but...
It made it look a bit harder, but yeah, pretty comfortable in the end. But here comes the AlphaTauri.
Switchback of the century.
Around the outside now, all the work to do. It's a tough place to do it, and he will have to tuck in behind the Red Bull.
But this brings
Sister
Dat Boy
versus
in.
Big Brother team.
Dat Boy is now being brought into this. He's gained a lot of time.
So nice has overtaken Goffey here. They go side by side through the final sector, and Goffey around the outside has to give up the position, but Sure, he'll be back to fight that one a little later on. Let's focus on this battle for the lead, though, Mad Dog. This is where it is. P2. Oh, Kano is gapping them by a second a lap. More than. This is absurd from him. In comes who is that? Kodia in the pits off the hard. Oh, for front wing. So, must have had some contact with someone earlier on, and now he's going to go for a two-stop on 2 sets of mediums. You'd think?
Yeah, I reckon 2 sets of mediums. Maybe a set of softs towards the end if it need be.
So far, we haven't really seen a big crush, have we? We've seen
Dat boy on
Maney.
Dat boy on Maney. Hang on, here we go.
Both have DRS. Under the brakes, better for Maney.
Yep.
And if that boy doesn't get the exit, oh, it's a tight battle here. This is a good one to watch here. Maney needs to hold the DRS to a wash. He's lost it on this straight. But he looks like he's dumping the DRS.
Yep.
Interesting though, Maney, 60%. That boy, 17.
Oh,
we got an issue for a Red Bull. Hens is around. So the entire field in a Mercedes sandwich at the moment, top and bottom for Mercedes.
42 views tonight. Let's play go.
Oh, Maney, that could be a warning for him. Nearly in the wall at the third final corner.
Let's just stay on board over here. Say Nice versus Frizy. Battle for P5. This will determine top 5 points.
That'll be a warning.
Yeah.
It's a nice. That corner's brutal for warnings. Can give you 2 in one go just if it feels like it.
Yep. Even pen entry as well, I find. It happened to me last season.
Yeah.
Frizy's trying to hold him off, but Say Nice is gaining some time in this sector. Has to back off slightly. Gothy, however, is trying to catch up to this battle. And Rose, oh, who's that? That is a Red Bull at the back. Again.
Bubbles is left. Disappointing for him, not able to join in.
Aston Martin versing each other. Here we go. Is that team orders? Maybe.
I doubt they'll be talking because they're not actually teammates. But we've just got to sort it out here, lads. Yeah, nice, Rose. Just... He sees the battle going on ahead. There's positions to be had for these two if they can just keep it clean and focus on the guys up front for now.
Frizy, no battery.
But Gumbo is entering himself back into this battle now. This is becoming the battle of the race at the moment. The top second, third, and fourth still battling as well. Maney, Dat Boy, and a Wash.
Yep.
Don't know why I said it in that order. A Wash really struggling on those tyres. Maney's just using. See, I wonder if Maney is getting warnings for all these extensions. I don't think he is. I think he's kind of exploiting it here a little bit, but we'll keep an eye on it.
So pretty much there's 2 battles going, main battles going on. Second, third, and fourth.
Nice is all over Fries.
Yeah, second, third, and fourth. And then Frizy all the way down to...
5th and 9th, yeah. The Alfa Romeo sandwich. Oh, so nice. How have you done that there, son? No, Coffee!
Gothy in the wall is gone, skis, and that will be...
That should be a safety car,
yes!
you'd think.
Virtual.
No, just virtual.
Will it upgrade?
Oh, the Alfa Romeo, sorry. Nearly goes right up the back of Rose there. That was trouble.
Well, someone said that
so a virtual safety car.
Well, someone said in chat just before the Aston's... double Aston DNF.
Oh, come off it.
No, not the Bias. Right. This will give...
Sorry, mate, you're not in the points either, so I wouldn't worry. Keeping that trend up at Haas in Tier 4, mate. Good to see.
Oh. What is with it? You have one driver that goes out and you automatically attack and Haas. Is this how it usually goes in fucking Aston?
Don't worry, they're worse than us.
You and your fucking 1 point. You should not...
In comes Kano.
Ooh. Eh? What's he on? Hards?
Seems early, I think. Oh,
Frizy!
drive-through! Oh, no! I think that's a mistake from Dat Boy and Maney here. Kano, sorry, they've pit really, really early. They'll only get a very minimal advantage, but look at the clean air Kano's going to come out in. Frizy's going to serve that drive-through straight away. But look at the fresh. If Kano can get ahead of St. Ice here, this is beautiful for him.
And he does.
And he's done it. Wow. If he can keep the position, just want to watch this space for now because Kano can get those tyres fired up and stay ahead of St. Ice. He's got 9 seconds of clean air. He can just keep pushing.
The wash has been overtaken. And who's that? Matty?
Oh no, is that? Oh, he's in the wall and it's a Haas. That's unfortunate.
Matt. What is going on, Matt? Don't retire.
Right.
You better not bloody retire. You better not retire.
Hasn't done one as bad as Coffee.
Yes, keep going. Don't retire. Come on. You got this.
Hey, what? There's not a bad shout of there being
Safety.
a few more retirements and almost finishing in the points as long as you finish the race. So.
Rose almost made a move on Gumbo there. P5.
And crucially, Kano is not only kept ahead of St. Ice, but he still held the 1 second. St. Ice has not dropped within DRS once on this lap. And now you'd say the hards on that Mercedes-Benz will be pretty much up to full temperature. We've got an issue for the other Merc. Pumpkin, he's a lap down. He is basically out of this race, unfortunately.
Mitchie in chat says, well, Fry was green and gave him a pen. Yeah, right.
That's unfortunate.
So, whilst
Yeah,
the Wash and Mania going at it, Kano is... I don't think Kano's actually...
He's already gained a second.
Is he gaining time?
He gained a second and a half. Nearly, already.
Yeah, right. He's even set purple sector. Oh, who's that in the yellow flag? That would be Pumpkin. So, this could be interesting. And Cotier is on the softs. That will not last him. Must have just went over in the red by like nothing. Yeah. Must be the reds from last game. Right. Not much going on for now. With
Wash just falling off the back. Rose
Yeah.
really the only close battle other than the top two.
Mm.
Currently holding on to the DRS of Gumbo, and if he can stay here within the DRS, Gumbo will just drag him towards the guys in the top 5, and that'll be huge for him. One thing I want to see, pit stops.
5 people need to pit the top 6. Oh! Oh!
Gumbo
Oh!
has made a big mistake. He's nearly spun again at that corner, and Rose has said, thank you very much.
And
Issues for Matt Skills again. He's going to go a lap down now.
Oh, bloody hell.
And the pain continues for the Haas team principal.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless, we will focus on... Well, hold on, leader. Yeah, not looking ideal, is it?
Mm-hmm. Let's just move on. Right.
Anyway,
Kano's gained a lot of
so
time.
Kano that stopped.
Yep.
So if there's no more safety car, he's going to win this race by about a pit stop. That boy has also stopped, but he's sort of more in the midfield. But honestly, if there's no more safety car, he probably gets P2 pretty comfortably. Otherwise, everyone else really needs to make a pit stop that is in contention.
Mania again, getting overtaken. They're just trading positions. I don't know if they're actually trying to help each other or if, like...
Well, the fact that Kano's gained nearly 5 seconds
it's not really helping.
in a couple of laps. Rose and Gumbo keep swapping too, but the difference, Gumbo is 0 ERS, Rose still has 50.
51, yeah. Rose just biding her time.
They're doing it well.
I don't know, I feel like Mania and Awash should have pitted.
In comes Gumbo. Wow, that is interesting.
He's going to try and undercut the rest of the drivers that haven't pit yet, I reckon. Because look at it.
Yeah, but
Look at all the
I think it's
drivers,
also because those mediums are probably gone. Matt
Matty!
Skills has retired in the pits.
Matty.
And so far, it's not been a good day for the team principals in the combox. But anyway, we will move on.
Gumbo out in those mediums.
He's going to come out behind his teammate Fry, who needs to make a pit stop. Obviously, he got that drive-through penalty, which we we've heard was unjust, but look, there's not much you can do about that with a drive-through. We can't just take 15 seconds and take it off for Aussie's time, unfortunately. That's just the way of the wind, unfortunately. Again, Maney and a wash swap, but I think they're actually battling, which is... Kano's only 1.5 seconds off now, mate. And here he is.
That's what I mean.
This is where it'll get interesting.
I reckon the Mercedes and the AlphaTauri should have been working with each other. I mean, I know they've got older tyres than Kano, but I reckon they could have used it to...
I mean, he shouldn't be gaining 6 seconds in 2-3 laps, so... I think it's a bit... I think Kano's really good here, and I also think these two haven't helped each other by...
Well, he's also
battling.
drained his battery like no tomorrow. I mean,
Yeah,
look,
0%, yeah.
so I reckon that played as a factor as well.
Interesting here if he can make the moves pretty comfortably or not. Now.
He's got the DRS. Frizy and Gumbo trading positions.
Again, Kano not too worried about just burning that ARS. Here comes a wash again on Maney. Oh, you cannot make a move there, Kano. What are you doing, son? Someone's taken out the 100-meter board at the braking zone too, which is absolutely heartbreaking for those who don't use assists, if there is any in this one. Is there anyone that... I feel like they've all got at least a couple of assists on, right?
Yeah. Kano is draining his battery like no tomorrow. 0%. Same with...
Maney, 10%. Awash has got the most out of the top three here, 35. So this could get a bit feisty here. I'm almost foreseeing a bit of an incident between maybe Kano getting a bit frustrated or someone getting a bit too much overspeed. But we'll keep watching this battle because it's the main one on the track at the moment. Here comes Kano on the inside of Maney.
There's definitely
Maney
frustration.
doesn't fight it at all.
No, he's going into the pits.
In comes Maney, so that's why he didn't fight
And
it. Maney gets 3 seconds, but that's for the thing, so if he doesn't get another one, he should be right to get rid of that pen. But yeah, now Kano's dispatched. Didn't really lose much time there behind those two at all, and there's no more safety cars.
Rose is in
He's in the
P3.
box seat. Oh, mate, things you love to see. Safety car, please, come on. You know what to do.
Oh, that boy.
Race control to Pumpkin. Put it in the wall, please.
Wow. Wow.
That's a joke.
Wow.
Yeah, mate, that boy
Clip
around
that.
the outside of Rose.
Clip that, everyone. Yep, we heard that. Team principal wants to
Imagine
say...
he binned it now, though. Oh my god, oh no!
No, Mikey, no, that was so not right. Abyss is sus, yep.
Iconic.
Kahoot, yep. Called it. Abyss is sus. Robberies are going on.
Anyway, moving on. That was the first penalty, Maney.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, who's that? A wash?
It's a wash!
Fun! He doesn't know how to find reverse. He's put it in the wall after already spinning. Is there damage on the Red Bull? I don't know, because these camera angles are dog water.
Yeah, he's got
Let's
that
have a look at
one.
the front nose.
What?
Oh, I don't know if he's got a front left end plate.
Give me a good camera angle. Bloody hell.
Okay, it looks
No,
like
he's got no
front
end-
left end plate.
yeah, front
oh
left.
no.
What now with
Red
Gumbo
Bull in the
going
mud.
at it?
Oh yes, Michael, oh yes. A Red Bull bins it and that gives the Mercedes the lead. Well, could you imagine if that's what happened only a couple of years ago? Anyway, we won't go there.
Safety. Who's that? Codia. No, yellow flag for Codia.
Those guys that are battling down there and lap down, really struggling. Pumpkin, I think he's purely staying in the race hoping 3 more people DNF so he can maybe scrap a point or something. But gee whiz.
Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Unique and Codia are both on softs. What's the go here? What is the go here? Yeah, that's a new front wing. Not much going on.
Yeah, it's really quiet here.
It's really...
Reminding me of last season through the middle. But again, I don't think we're too far away from someone having a bit of a whoopsie, losing a bit of concentration.
By the power
And,
invested in me, I grant the commentator's curse on a random driver. Now!
Yeah.
Nope. No, it
Let's
doesn't work.
spice this race up a bit. Come on, gents.
Unique is not my responsibility. Oh, well. Poor Unique. It's team
Wow. Is that what Warden saying?
Yeah, that's what Warden said.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Both team principals in the comms box are having a heart attack and a half. Warden's just disowned Unique.
Disowned his reserve.
Mitchie, I mean, he ain't wrong.
Oh dear. Oh,
Wow.
Kano, please tell me you got a warning for that, because that was... He did. Oh, mate, that is the worst warning I've ever seen. He literally drove off the track and came back on and got a warning for it. That's hilarious.
Pricey, P7. What now? Well, we see him on the mediums. So, how many drivers need a pit? Hang on, let's just have a look. Pits, penalties, no.
So Frizy, Rose, and Sanice. Interesting, Sanice still has to pit. I thought he did stop, so interesting there. Rose out of position as well. But, as we say, safety car's never too far away in Tier 4.
What do you mean, Chris? Mad Dog had too much cordial.
Here we go, Kodia closing in on what now for P9. Second and a half of the gap. But, yeah, really struggling to get a bit of...
I don't think Cotier's going to catch up to what now being on those mediums and 6-lap-old softs.
No, fair call. Let's focus on the half battle that's happening here again. That's building here at...
Hang on, Say Nice is in the... Say
Nice
is in the pits, and Rose is in the pits as well.
Okay, interesting. They've pulled the plug. So nice with the new wing too. Interesting. So will Rose come out ahead? No. Very quick stop though for her, and she will be back out. Oh, I don't know if she'll get Fries. It'll be... No, Friesy's in. So, P6 at the moment. And as Friesy comes in, Unique will overtake him, but Unique has to pit again because those softs are not going to go another 12 laps. What now with a 3-second time penalty? And I believe that one may be legit. Got an issue. A wash. Oh, no.
He's washed it.
He's doing skids now. He needs to get it facing the right way because the leader, who he was battling moments ago,
He's about to lap him.
Is about to lap him. You're correct, and I think he may have got more front wing damage there out of just giving up. It's really disappointing to see, and we may see a third driver retire in the pit lane here.
And what do we reckon? No, he's still going. Good on you.
Yep.
Good on you. Oh,
He
no,
left.
he left.
He left.
Yeah, gone. He's...
If you're gonna leave, mate, retire, please. I think we may see from the stewards there. You can't rage quit and just leave. Yeah. Anyway.
So, what do we reckon, right? Say Nice, Rose, and Gumbo. 5-lap mediums. Say Nice and Rose... I mean, do you reckon they can catch up in time if there's a safety?
If there's a safety, yeah, mate. I don't know. He's going to win. But one thing I've just noticed, if we have 2 more people retire in the last 12 laps, Pumpkin, who is a lap down, will get points.
And let's have
Wash will get disqualified.
Let's have an ERS check. Will he be still using his ERS?
What are you in? Off
No,
those
he's not.
softs?
He's turned his ERS off. He finally did it.
Is this Pumpkin?
Yes.
Oh my
he
god.
He finally did it. He turned his ERS off. No, he's turned it back on.
Oh no, it's back on.
Wait, hang on. It might be for the straights.
Oh no.
Come on. Turn it off. Yes.
It's off.
It's off.
Oh wow, he's learned how to play the video game. Wow, you know the race is pretty dead at the moment when they were celebrating that. And he's 50 seconds off the next car and the lap down. Jesus Christ. On board with what now? At least I am. He's just in a world of his own here. 5 seconds to the car behind. 11.5 to the car behind.
What
I'd
now?
say car behind twice. I think I did.
3
Anyway.
seconds penalty for what now before Warden? I know you were just asking just then.
Kano's got one as well, by the way. So safety car late could see Kano in a bit of trouble.
Say nice, got that.
But then again, he's got a free pit stop and he can come in for softs and probably gap him by 3 seconds anyway.
Say nice with the fastest lap. Oh. Is that the safety car?
Is that Fries?
Yeah, it's Frizy. It's Frizy.
He's had a tough weekend. This track sucks. I agree. Let's just. Oh, he's got no front wing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no! So the Alfa Romeo team principal is staying out with no front wing.
Really? No, sure.
Yep. Yep.
He's done.
I hope that's a visual bug.
That. No, that's not a visual. Oh, who's that? Pumpkin. Pumpkin's in the last corner.
Oh no!
And
Another lap down.
oh yeah, no, he's got a
It's 2 laps down.
no accelerator's messing up for Pumpkin as well.
Yeah.
And he has not turned.
I don't think it is.
Oh, hang on. Oh no, it wasn't. It was just maybe.
You're just a dickhead, mate.
Hey.
10's fixed his yet?
I have no idea.
No, he's braking on the straights again. Anyway, he only needs one more retirement ahead of him, and he will be in the points. So, as we know, a wash. What's the AI set on Steve? Wash will drop down the loss anyway.
Yep.
AI's on 70, so that's pretty high considering we're tier 4. But anyway.
So nothing much going on, mate. Honestly, 20 out of 20.
Sweet stuff all at the moment, to be quite honest.
Unique is in the pits. Yep.
We got a battle here between a lap car and Gumbo. Does that count? Here we go! Gumbo closing in on Maney. Doesn't quite have any ERS though. DRS at this stage. No ERS really either. Only 20% in the reserves.
Red Bull goes wide, goes to the left. Oh, Gumbo gets the overtake. Nicely done. Who's that?
Pumpkin's got issues as well as, I think that's Kodia. No, who is it? That's what now? What goes out on spin?
No! He's got his swing.
But
It's
he
fine.
doesn't lose position because that's how big the gaps are between the drivers at the moment. Anyway, we'll move on. So nice here, closing the gap quite significantly actually on Gumbo. Only 1.4 seconds now. So this could be the battle to watch for the time being here for Mad Dog. Sorry, apologies.
What was that, sir? I was looking at that Twitch
Or
chat.
just Fry.
Oh. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. Should we play a round of fuck, marry, kill? It's that boring. The Twitch chat's like, who should we play?
Oh, we got a spinner!
Oh, who's
It's
that?
Pumpkin!
Oh, it's
It's
Pumpkin.
only his 5th spin of the race.
Bit
Wow!
random. Yep. Bit
Nice.
random.
All the way on the back of Gumbo. Here we go. Around the outside in the hairpins, and Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton vibes here. Except Tanice just is not as good as Max Verstappen. But he gets it done on the straight. He will have the DRS now, and job done up into P4.
But will Gumbo
8.5
get a bit of a
seconds up
dive
to
bomb?
Maney, who has got a 3 seconds, but I don't see him gaining 5.5 seconds in 8 laps. But maybe he will. We'll come back to that later on. I don't think Gumbo's got anything in response to that, to be honest. Yeah, full lap old mediums against unlap old mediums. I don't think Gumbo will be there for long.
Pumpkin's got a 3
Pumpkin,
second
3
penalty.
second. Doesn't matter, he's 2 laps down.
For real?
Yep.
He is too. Jesus. Jesus. As Fry would
19.5
say,
seconds
give us
between first and the second. It's good, that.
Mitchie in chat's like, as Fry would say, give us some money if you're complaining about the ads. Yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, so you don't get ads and you won't have to complain. Also, come follow us on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we have an Instagram. Come see us on Discord. Say hi to the admins. Oh no, that's my advertising done. What about you, Abyss? Funny advertisement? Go check.
Yeah, mate, Sully's shirts.
Sully's shirts, yep. Come check
There's
our
some
shirts.
brilliant merch for Formula OC on there. You can pick your team. I believe you can get one that's got your gamer tag on it as well.
Come check out our partners, Rapid Racing League and WRL as well.
Meanwhile, Maney, 2 seconds behind that boy now. I think he's made a mistake. Doesn't help that Red Bull is just right in the middle of the road trying to get lapped. But anyway, those two were battling on track not long ago and now awash in the mud. And here's left. Here's Rage Quit. So,
Yep.
I think the Red Bull team principal needs to have a chat to his drivers. Just figure out what's going on, what's going wrong. Maybe would be better. For those two. In comes Awash's AI. For God knows what reason on the 23rd lap. And Hens has had a spin at the same time. It is going from bad to worse.
It's going on to mediums.
Hold on, interesting. A moment for Frizy, who is also a lap down now. That is how fast Kano is.
Bloody hell. Nah, surely not. Where's Frozy? Is he like...
Pin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Bloody
Frizy's a
hell.
lap down. So is Kodia. No, Kodia's not quite a lap down yet. But yeah, Frizy is P10. He's a lap down. Frizy, he's having a shocker. He'll be disappointed with himself there, won't he?
Pumpkin
He won't
is
like to have gone down a lap.
Pumpkin's letting through some drivers. He's actually abiding by the blue flag rules, which is actually quite good.
This is going to be tense here at the top. St. Ice is catching by about a second a lap. But Maney also catching on that boy. Let's have a look at the tyres. Yeah, so Maney got 5 lap fresher mediums, and St. Ice has 3 lap fresher than Maney. 3 lap fresher mediums. So this could come down fairly close here at the end. Interesting. Another issue. I think is that Kano? No, of course not.
Why would it be Kano?
Hasn't put a foot wrong. 20.5 seconds ahead. It's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yep, and Fryzy's in the pits. He's going to go for a wing replacement, I'm pretty sure. Nope, he's
Oh.
DNF'd it.
Did he just crash at the entry?
No, he's DNF'd it in pits. He's retired. He's had enough.
That is...
That's
I'm not happy
that's
with Fries there.
he
He could have at least got a point or two.
He could have gotten in. But yeah,
It was
no,
literally on for points because the wash isn't here. So now, Hens will be P10.
bloody hell. Pumpkin's going to be
Pumpkin
11.
needs one more person to stuff up in the last 5 laps or give up, and he will be in the points.
That boy and Maney.
This is why you don't retire after having a bad start to the race, ladies and gentlemen.
That boy and Maney going at it again.
Sorry, I'll go back to this battle. Here we go, around the outside on the straight. Both of them with absolute stuff all ERS. Looks like Maney's just got the confidence and the pace over that boy here at the moment.
I'd just like to point out, and Chris said it beforehand, 20 seconds for Kano.
Yes,
20.
yeah.
That is
To be fair, I don't think it... Yeah, look, he is obviously the fastest driver on track. There's no denying that. Fastest lap, though, does go to St. Ice moment. 26.4. Is that legit, though? Surely that's not a legit 26.4.
On one.
Maybe it is.
Who's...
Mediums.
Yeah, right.
If it is, fair play, but... Losers.
St. Ice cheating? Question mark?
To be
No, I'm
fair,
kidding.
did it on his first lap on medium, so maybe not so unrealistic, but
No.
really good lap there. I feel like there's a few people that couldn't even do that in quali, so fair play to him. So that boy immediately falling off the back of Maney, lost
Rose and
DRS
Gumbo.
instantly.
Gumbo's in the pits. Roast now P5.
What's Gumbo doing in the pits?
Don't know.
He's decided he is going to try and go for that fastest lap, and he think he can gain 10 seconds in 4 laps on Rose.
Who's this? Oh, who's this?
What? No, it's not. It's bloody Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Who still hasn't overtaken Frozzy, who gave up a lap and a half ago.
What now? P8 and unique P7.
2 Williams here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Double
Yeah,
points
2
for
Williams.
Oh. And
Pumpkin.
that's, again, Pumpkin in the Wind. Get it? Pumpkin in the Wind. Haha. Haha. That's his name. Oh god, I'm bored.
Shut up, man.
I'm bored. What now and Unique are not battling it out because I don't think they will. That boy and Maney is still going at it. Oh, who's this? Unique. Unique and what now? Trade positions. Oh, Rose! Rose has had a moment! Rose has had a moment.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
Well, you just heard it again. Rose had a moment. And got overtaken by Gumbo on the softs, so...
Yeah, look. Not ideal. But there is 30 seconds to what now, so I think Rose, not a bad idea to pit for softs now, because you're not going to catch Gumbo.
Pumpkins
Come in,
the
try and
pit.
snag that fastest lap,
Yeah.
which is what Pumpkin's trying to do here. But
No,
he's
you
gone
don't.
on to mediums.
It's gone
Very
on
interesting.
mediums. 3 laps
Very,
to go.
very interesting call.
Why?
So currently Hens P10 will ignore a wash who rage quit and forgot to retire before rage quitting. So pretty disappointing to see there. Again, Frizy leaving when he was in the points. Again, another disappointing one. But either way, are only letting themselves down here as Maney is looking to gap that boy by 3 seconds so he can clear that 3-second pen.
Alright, well, Twitch chat, let's get your opinion. Which is the AI moment of the race? Who was an AI this race? Let's get your opinions. Chat. We'll get
God, I
them.
don't even know this week.
Let's get them to Washy. Washy is the AI of the week, Chris says, he reckons. What now when you need to battling it out?
And Coddy's involved in that one as well. So both Williams and the Alpine. The Alpine has got a brilliant exit there. And he's going to go right around the outside of the Williams driver. And he's going to split the 2 Williams. So you're going to want to work with what now here to try and get the best result possible.
What now does not have any sort of battery whatsoever.
I'd just like to tell you.
No, it's just Pumpkin. Honestly, oh, who's that? Unique! He's in the wall! Oh, no!
Okay, so Kano's just lapped up to P9 now.
Bloody hell.
And he's not far away from what now? Jesus.
Oh.
He's on the penultimate lap.
Yeah.
Whereas Pumpkin...
Look.
What? He's 3 laps down, so he'd be
He's-
lap 25 and he's spun again.
Yep, he's 3 laps
Struggling.
down. Yep.
Big struggle.
And... he's done another shunt into the wall. Yep. What now, piece?
Rose can't even pit for a set of softs now. But he is too close. Well, now he's lost 2 seconds to Cordio, and again, we have not much going on, so nice and that boy going for it, that's about it.
20.2, I mean... I reckon she can pit. Go on. You won't, Rose. Well, she doesn't.
No. Alright, so the only real battle on track at the moment, other than a wash versus Hens, but that's not really counted because they will be null and void anyway.
Say nice versus that boy.
That boy around the outside again. He's going to have to do it the long way. I'd argue it is easy to go the long way around, and that boy doesn't really make much trouble of it. Oh, can there be contact on the exit here?
Yeah, oh.
No.
Sorry, I forgot to switch it over.
Of course, we can dream. We can dream.
Oh, Pumpkin. Why is Pumpkin in the
Cannon?
wall? No, it's Pumpkin. It's Pumpkin. Why is he in the wall? How did he spin on a straight? How?
Yep. Anyway, moving on.
Bloody
Final
hell.
corner. 1 lap to go now. Kano has less than that. Pumpkin spun again.
No,
Jesus
he's not spinning. He's letting drivers through. He's doing the blue flag scenario. Where he's like letting drivers through because there's a
Pumpkin
blue
is
flag.
that far behind. He officially won't actually overtake anyone. So it'll be P11 for him. That's disappointing. Issues here.
What now?
Kodia has spun.
Oh, Kodia!
Oh, that's pretty bad from him. And the Red Bulls. Oh, it
that's
doesn't matter.
Hens.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Hens
matter.
is still going to get P10. He's got no front wing, but he's still going to get P10 anyway.
Look, let's just confirm this. Kano has won this by 22.5 seconds. He's been on 20 lap-old hards, 9 laps on the mediums. Mate, I don't... this... Confirm this Kano to tier 3. Yeah. Kano crosses the start-finish line.
Well done, mate.
Mercedes have got their points. Maney is a fair bit back, but Cotier and what now?
He could have trouble here. How many? I'm going to just quickly check the warnings for Maney. 1, 2, 3. So he should be able to get that penalty removed. So he should get P2 here. Because he got one of those warnings on pit entry. So it should be P2 for Maney, even though he is within 3 seconds. So nice will go to the 3rd. Dat boy will stay 4th. Cotier 7th. What now? 8th. Unique.
Lovely done. A wash will not get that 10 points. So Hens will be 10th and Pumpkin will be 11th. Gumbo and Rose both coming across the finish line now. Gumbo celebrating with a P5. Very well done from him. And look, Aston Martin, 1 driver down, 1 driver in. Rose with a P6. Nicely done for the Astons.
Yeah, beautiful job. 8 points. More than nothing. A wash will come across the line in P10, but it'll actually be Hens in P10 for Red Bull. So either way, Red Bull will still claim a point. Hens will claim a point in the championship. And Pumpkin, well, work to be done for him, isn't there?
Yep. To turn off his battery. Mainly.
Oh, so hopefully that is the quietest race we have all season.
Who the bloody hell gets driver of the day? So nice. I agree with that one. Yeah, he had a bit of a good stint towards the end, I'd say. What do you reckon? Driver of the day for you, Abyss? Who you reckon goes to it? Kano? I mean, considering the fact that he had like a 20...
no one else. Yeah, no one really had a comeback drive because we didn't really have any safety cars or anything. So you've got to go with Kano, I think.
I reckon Rose did pretty well. All right, don't pass Rose off for being a reserve. I mean, she's looking.
I'm not. Yeah, really good result for Rose. Last driver on the lead lap. That's absurd. Look at that. Lapped up to P7. I mean.
Right, take us away for the leaderboard once it loads in for me. Take us away.
All right, so P1 Kano by 21.8 seconds in the end. Over what I believe will be Maney, but we'll go with St. Ice P2 for now until that gets changed. So St. Ice P2 with the fastest lap of 26.4. He's miles ahead of anyone there. I'm not sure if that lap's legit, but if it is, fair play to him. A really, really fast lap there. Maney P3, Zapboy P4, Gumbo P5 for Alfa Romeo. So 10 points, a really nice result after a clumsy DNF on lap 1 in Australia. Rose, the reserve, picking up 8 points for Aston Martin with Cotia in P7 after spinning late on in that race. What now? P8, Unique P9, and Hens P10. With Pumpkin, unfortunately, how many laps was it in the end? 3 laps? Oh, DNF. Oh, I think it was like 3 laps. Pumpkin P11, Risey P12, Matt Skills P13, Goffy P14, Bubbles 15, Pearl 16, and a wash will end up 17th. And that is your rundown for the round. A fairly quiet one. Easily won by Kano, but yeah, fairly quiet, unfortunately.
Yep. No, honestly, that race was just very quiet. Nothing going on. We had the safety car restart. We had the lobby restart, which, benefited some people, obviously. But, I mean, in the end, Kano was the dominant one for this one. So, hopefully we see him up there. Alright, so let me just leave the session. I am going to do the...
Can you hear my mic?
Yep, just include your audios, guys, if you haven't already. So who was P3? So, was it Maney?
Yep.
Yep, Maney.
If he clipped it, he should be able to get the pen removed. It will go with how the finishing order was for now.
Yeah. Maney, obviously P3 for now. Obviously, if you can get that that 3-second penalty taken off for the pit entry. Mate, tell us how you're feeling for the race and what was going through your mind.
Felt pumped, happy about a P3. Good points for myself in the championship and the team. Towards the very end, it was definitely stressful seeing the times with the penalty, but overall still got the podium, so happy.
Yeah. So, tell us what was going through your mind when you were trying to battle off with Maney. Were you trying to help each other, try and get further away from Kano, considering the fact that he was on those fresher hards, or were you just trying to get some decent position to try and get away from the rest of the grid?
I don't really know, to be honest. I was just trying to drive fast.
Yeah. Well, obviously, P3 for you at this stage. Obviously, if you can get that penalty off, that'd be P2 for you. But how are we looking for Singapore for next week's race?
I'm excited about it. Definitely not my strongest track, but it will definitely bring a challenge to everyone, so it's all about surviving.
Yep. Well, obviously, congratulations on you, man. Good. Let's just head off to Alpine. Abyss, you want to take this one away?
Yeah, sure, mate. So nice. Coming back towards the end there, mate. A brilliant result in the end. P2 with the penalty from Maney, and you showed some real pace there towards the end, catching up to the lead, guys. How are we feeling?
It's feeling decent. Probably could have been more in front or even got the P2 with Maney taking off his penalty if I didn't spin at that start of the stint. But I did the rest of that stint with a orange wing. So very difficult. Then pitted for the mediums and I just took off and happy to at least get a P3 if Maney does get that penalty taken off. I didn't see how he got the penalty, but if you guys think he should take it off, that's your guys' choice. But
well,
yeah, it was a good race.
I experienced a penalty going through into the pit lane in Abbey last season, so I know that sometimes it does happen. So I don't know whether or not it's a glitch or not, but I mean, if it's well known, then yeah, that's why we thought he was going to get taken off because of that whole quote unquote potential glitch for that pit entry. That's what.
But it was good P3. Kano's just too fast.
Yeah, Kano showcased his speed tonight. A really good result for you, mate. Singapore, the longest race on the calendar, and it may be even longer by some safety cars in Tier 4. How are we feeling?
Don't really know. Haven't really raced Singapore that much, but I'll give it a try, give it some practice, and see how I go.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. That's all we can ask of you. And good luck for next week, and good luck to the Alpines for the rest of the weekend. Well done tonight, P2, mate. Well done. Right, Mad Dog, your winner, Kano, and driver of the day.
Driver of the day, Mr. Kano, 20.5 second lead on P2. Mate, I don't think you should be in Tier 4 after that race. What's going through your mind?
Honestly, I spent about a fair few hours today practicing on this track, just absolutely swearing my guts out. I hate that track, like next level. So I literally just chucked extra downforce on the car and managed to be consistent. Consistency around that track, especially when there's no safety cars, is key, and that's just what made me run away from it. Especially when the boys behind, they're fighting through the first part of the race, and they're fighting during, like, as they're going about the pit and everything, and I ended up just driving away. But yeah, strong race for me, and yeah, happy days.
what were you struggling on those tyres? I mean, 20 lap old hards. I mean, you spent what 6 to 9 laps on the mediums. I mean,
No,
was it?
the hards feel good, man. They
Yeah.
feel
So
good.
continue. Sorry.
Yeah, bloody, they feel good. I find I love driving the hards in this game. As long as you're not too aggressive coming out of your slower corners, they don't spin up.
Mm.
But no, literally, I was .8 of a second off of my fastest lap, second to last lap of that race on 66%.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I reckon the hards are really underrated this game, to be completely honest.
How are we looking for Singapore? I mean, coming into this one, do you reckon we'll have a back-to-back podium coming from you, or what do you reckon?
Who knows, mate, buddy? With OCE in their calendar, picking all the tracks I hate first, so it's going to be interesting.
Not working in the advantage. I know you like Bahrain, so obviously Bahrain not being the first track of the season. I mean, you must have been spewing when you didn't have that one be put into your favour.
No, I was crook last week, so I missed round one.
Round one was Australia,
yeah,
so what do you reckon?
No, I thought so Australia's round one. It's true.
Well, obviously P1 for you, man. Congratulations.
Cheers,
Mr. Abyss, what do you reckon? AI moment of the race. Who's your vote?
I don't think we can look past Mr. 3 laps down, Mr. Spinning every few laps. What's his name? Buddy.
Mr. Pumpkin.
Mr. Pumpkin, again. He took it in the pre-season race.
Yes. He
But
took it in Zandvoort. He's now
he'll be
taking
taking
it again.
today, 3 laps
Now-
down.
Hey, no, well, I'll say driver of the day, right, goes to Pumpkin for turning off his ERS.
Okay,
Well,
Mad Dog,
cheers,
you've
boys.
had one too many, mate. Time to go to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, well, obviously, that is Abu done for Tier 4. Tier 3 is tomorrow night, where we will see, hopefully, some great battles going on and some safeties. Maybe a rain forecast like what happened in Tier 3 last season. Who knows? Maybe. And, yeah, we've got the rest of Tier 2 and Tier 1 Saturday and Sunday, so we shall be looking forward to that. My name's Mad Dog, Abyss. Thanks for joining us in the comms box, mate. This was a bit of a eventful race. Bit of a slow one, but still eventful. So thanks for joining in. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.